Hello boys, my name is Koyoshi and welcome back to my blind playthrough of Xenoblade Chronicles 3. The Switch with the Japanese voices enabled. In the last video we left off on the quest Fate, and a couple of other quests in Kie's Castle and called the 11 as well. Just kind of been destroying the Kie's Castle region for the most part. However, I still have a cold, still trying to get over it. All that fault, is a big freaking problem, if you ask me. It's quite serious. I've definitely gotten very annoyed with, doing extra stuff. Let's, get some food while we still can. Wait, no. I said I was going to test our one. Maybe I should do that first, and then maybe just replace it with food later if I find nothing of value. Alright, anyway. For this big fortress area, yeah, we're gonna do yet another battle here. There's also a random grate we never really accessed. Let's interact with that now, so we can remove it from our barricade, and we might go down here later after we finish the stuff. But yeah, left off doing some more side quests. No surprise there. There's always tons of side quests to do in Xenoblade games, but this is really getting out of hand. Well, this one, it seems like there is already a battle going on. We have... Oh, are you the reinforcements? Yes, the captain of the guard requested that we come. We'll be taking over now. I see. I hope you understand if we withdraw for now. The guys you're about to meet, well, he doesn't go easy on us just because we're Keevesy. You be careful, too. Oh, well, if I ain't gone completely moody, I think I see a very warm and familiar face. Sorry if anybody is being as confused what's going on, but I had to put a lot of cream in my nose and stuff and whatnot. Mainly just Polyspore, but I set it up specifically so my nose would no longer be dry, because when you blow your nose a lot, it does get dry a lot, and it can really lead to some bad things. That's a pro tip for anybody who's had to deal with a cold, which, well, all of us had at one point. I figured you'd be involved somehow, Balroy. Hey, do those two know each other or something? Oh, you can't seem to get rid of each other. No, I'll be honest, it's more of a one-sided thing. But I gotta say, you're really not the luckiest stepper, are you? You must be begging to come here by that pathetic coward of a guard captain. Tears pouring down her eyes at all. But nothing at all, but why don't you join my squad? I'd love nothing more than to kill some steppers with you again. You seem to be salivating at the thought of it. Well, of course I am. Kill or be killed, that's all about it for us soldiers. Queen's being a piece of Agnes? I don't care about any of that. You could be Keevesy, Agnian, or whatever. It don't matter to me. All that matters to me is killing. You get it, don't ya, Zor? Why, you ain't in the guard no more, eh, don't ya? You appeal me. I'm sorry, what did you say there? I couldn't hear you too well, you old chap. Have nothing more to say to a blustery piece of scum like you. Blustery, you say? What's that supposed to mean? I see it, and I have nothing more to say to you all scum. Let's get on with it already. Oh, just what I wanted to hear. Well, let's get down to business then. Once I have your head, I'll do you the honor of returning it to your precious captain of the guard. Well, aren't you a charmer? Let's just see you try and take my head, shall we? Keep in mind, in one of the last videos, we actually lost one of these battles. I think the sniper's probably going to do most of the work here, so we're going to try to kill him first. But there's also lots of other stuff getting in our way. If we can at least topple one, that should help out a lot. There we go. Now we'll get rid of the rescue next so he doesn't heal. And now we'll take out their heavy hitters, the big boy, none misses. And now we'll just change Balroy to Oblivion. Do it really quickly here. Got our hero, so we'll use him for the first bit. Does that only affect Topple, or does it go straight to days? No, it doesn't. Okay, thank goodness. If you set it up weirdly, sometimes it'll go straight to launch or smash, or the two. Right. There we go. Yeah, I might have done Sneezy a lot, but part of the problem is my nose kind of really needed all this cream stuff. See, I have this special cream that's really good for curing dried skin. That's what I've been using for, like, who knows how long now, to try and get this cold over with, but yeah, it's been kind of tricky lately. Alright, get that random debuff applied to him. On the next run, I think we'll just use all of our healers right away. Alright, well, we got the overkill. That's the main thing I wanted. We can't start with attacker in this one, so we'll just use healers now. Multi-boss dealed a lot there. Probably should have used him first, but whatever. Also could have maybe finished off with Cena there. Oh, Vajki back, cool. I could save myself the stress. I want this chain to go on for forever, so I'm gonna smash now. Alright, that gives us a decent overkill at about 600%, and we killed the other minion during that, because that was an AoE attack, so we just ended the battle right then and there. And we got a level up, I think, as well. They are so close to our level that we're starting to actually get some reasonable experience now. What's gotten into you, Balroy? Your overfish are shaking like mad. Perhaps you remember that time I almost beat you to death and now fear's overtaking you? What was that? Are you saying I'm scared? Are you saying me, Overfist Balroy, is scared of you? Like snuff I am. You don't have love to level on, do you? You're a dead man, Zor. You're a dead man. Oh no. It's one of those trolley battles. The battle just literally restarted itself. We beat him down and the battle just restarted itself. Well, we're gonna do the same strategy as before. The sniper seems to do a lot of damage, so we're gonna try and take him out first. Oh, got rid of that. Now we'll get rid of the King's Rescuer, so we don't get any more healing. I mean, they don't get any more healing. I cannot talk right. We'll get rid of this Securitas since we're already on it. Get rid of this Felice, and then we'll probably be moving back to the main character again. This time, maybe I'll kill that Evercleanser again. Earth Mover, what's that? That's a key okay. We'll give him the fast chain again, but we'll probably just end it earlier. Start with you, actually, because we need you to get a good buff first. I think to manipulate this properly, just for the purposes of our sake, and he is a healer, so it doesn't get as much points as he did. Then we'll use our defender. That should manipulate Lance to come back, and we can start building good points with him. Then we'll start focusing a bit more on our breaks after that. Also gives us another chance to do our break. For those of you who don't know, Defender basically removes the randomness of the thing coming back, and whenever you use a Defender, your character, the highest TP is guaranteed to come back every single time, which is really helpful for certain scenarios like this. Want them to come back. Alright, don't really have a good setup here. Alright, we're gonna go for a break again. And then we'll do topple and launch with Noah. Oh yeah, see, because the first start applies first, so that means they comboed into each other. So we got topple into an instant launch. Because the first start is always applied first. That works good. But we got it back anyway. Alright, there we go. Because he's so mean, we're gonna punish him a bit here. Have to first use our multi-best to quickly heal up. We get this close to 9%, and then we're gonna finish off with a smash. So we get a massive overkill on him, and then we'll end it here. Like, we'll end this chain right here. Although that didn't really do much percent anyway, but the smash was the main thing we were going for there. No rank up there from someone. Ugh, snuff it all. You still ain't nothing but a snuff spark, sir. And you're nothing but instinct, Ballwhite. It takes a whole lot more than that to beat me. Oh, come off it. We're 1/8 the same. We both know that much. You're but a slave to the thrill of the fight. You can't even begin to comprehend why it is that people actually fight. I hate to bitter ourselves into something more until we can give no more, no matter how futile we may think it be. How you gonna finish me off? That's for her to decide, not me, though it's not like I'd give you an audible death to a fool like you anyhow. We're done here. Let's move. Sure, but are you just going to leave him like that? Leave him as he is. A visual wretch like that is of no interest to me. Yeah, it was so trolly to have fought with us twice. And he says, curse you. Yeah, we got more rank ups there. Alright, now for fun, we're gonna see where this leads now. Never really did this. This is a secret spot. Never before seen. Oh. Whoa, this is a big water slide all of a sudden. For some reason I couldn't move to grab those veins. And now we're in here. Oh my goodness. I thought I haven't seen enough of these slides. But apparently there's a hidden one down exclusively here. Well, we got some secret landmarks. And new landmark as well. And for all that, we plop out in a hidden area in the middle of nowhere. So what happens now when we take this here? Alright. I think this just leads us back to where we were before, but... Well, we found basically a secret landmark. I'm surprised that wasn't shown as a rare or secret location, but is what it is, I guess. Alright. I think they said they were going to be back at Keith's Castle, right? Which we have to go anyway. So why not? We'll just go there now. Alright. I knew it. I did not done this one yet. Probably should have gone for it sooner. Alright. Janina, what do you have to say for us? Hello, Denny. I've been ages and ages since found see you. It certainly has been ages, but I'm sorry to rush for the conversation, but can I borrow your kitchen? Please to go nuts, Denny boy. You good friend, and Panita always help out friend when in need, whatever need may be. Happy to hear it. I'll help myself to a few of your ingredients then as well. I'll pay you back later. Condiment that Denny boy always liked to use is found unusual self. Go do what need doing now. Alright then, let's get cracking. Sorry for the wait, the food's all done and ready to eat now. Let's head back to the castle before it gets cold. Why do I feel like this is gonna just lead into a trap that's gonna force yet another battle? We've already battled 3 of them. Aren't we gonna battle all 3 of them? Oh good, we were able to attract him without doing any battles. Here's your order. I call it fortified gold soup. There you are. It's just an ordinary looking soup, and yet by the smell alone I already feel so ready. Very. The soup which spreads spices and natural medicines together, making for a delicious and invigorating meal. The stomach can't digest solid after one period of starvation, so you need to eat this first before you eat anything solid. I'm shocked that you'd go this far for us. Oh, we surrendered. What do we do? The Queen? The war with Agnes. Everything we knew was fake. Then what do we believe in and fight for now? Well, I'm no boffin, so I can't really help you out with that one. There's one thing I can say, it's this. You should first get a tasty meal in your system to cheer yourself up before doing anything. That way, you'll fill your belly, your mood will improve, and then the good ideas will start coming to mind, I'm sure. You really aren't a boffin. It's not what you say, it's how you say it that counts. Looking back, Levi soldiers could have done with dwelling a little less on things past, I think. Once my soldiers have finished your soup, we'll be heading back to the captain of the guard. Of course, it won't be to beg for forgiveness, but to seriously consider what our future will look like. Nice one. I bet the captain of the guard will be thinking about the same thing. Ooh. Also, once we get the chance again, we'd absolutely love to have some more of your tasty cooking. You better believe I'll cook you up a stir. There won't be any wanting bellies by the time you're all done to eat. At the start, that fair. Why does Brad always decelerate everything? It's the only race to fight the best opponent battle, and Brad didn't win, did he not? I gotta say, I'm glad things didn't escalate for once. Yeah, me too. That's me too. You know what, since these guys are going to probably cause more stress than it's worth, we're gonna kill them now. You picked a fight with us, and now you're going to die. Very much quick for freaking cheap 4 CP and move on. That was probably faster, in case you're wondering, than running away, although I didn't expect to fight 4 of them. It is what it is, though. We did that just because I figured it'd be faster than just rate trading. Make even more sense if we were 99 with all like max stats. Because then we definitely would have crushed them. Alright, let's keep going. Rakif's Castle does have an extra storyline on it that can get us up to rank 5, so don't be too worried if it doesn't end up rank 5. It will be by the end of the playthrough. A bit later, maybe, in New Game Plus, but it will soon. That's everything dealt with, Captain. Yes, we just got done putting the surrenders into custody. Got soft. Kill off a turncoat, and you'll kill off any worries about them doing it again. Peace of mind. I'm captain of the guard here. I get to decide what becomes of them. Ha, so the weak and decisive soldier speaks like she's all grown up. Had to endure more than my fair share of touch situations, yo. Ever since you left all that time ago. Good on. They keep maturing and growing. You wouldn't want your subordinates to make a mockery of you now, would you? My job here is done. I'll be returning to Colony 11. Hold up, Zoran. Come back to the guard. We need you like now more than ever. And besides, by rights, you should be captain of the guard. Just as I was starting to think you had matured a little, turns out you're still the same person I remember from long ago. Sorry about coughing. However, that should mean that you already know what my answer is gonna be. Isn't that right, Sig? Yep. Next feeder of operations for me had better be something with a bit of fight to it, okay? Challenge that I can throw everything I have and more into. You got that? Oh my. Okay. Oh wow, they gave us more reputation with Colony 11 instead. Interesting. I was actually considering Colony 11 quest this whole time. I'm gonna be right back for a minute. Sorry about that, guys. Was just dealing with some, well, cold-rated stuff, what else, and now, yeah, what have you. And now, we're back to doing the side quest once again. Maybe now we can get the Azura quest. We didn't see this before, probably because we needed to clear this quest first. So now maybe it should appear here. Because usually Azura is supposed to have a quest here. Oh my goodness. That was a lot to talk about, but no quest apparently. Ugh. That's weird. Wait, it could be the opposite. What if this requires Azura in the party? Which is weird, because Azura is the one who gives the quest 2 times, so I don't get. Oh wait, I don't know. This is ridiculous. I'm getting super confused now. I'm very frustrated about this. Give me a minute while I look this up some more. I just realized something in all this madness, guys. I made boo-boo. There's actually only one quest involving Azura. I mistakenly led into a false sense of security that that spot would be but for some reason, yeah, stuff happened. We still needed to do those quests, though, just so you know. What's the inspector doing out at a place like this late at night? Oh wait, there's another info that we completely forgot about, too. There's actually two stuff that we need. Hey, well, I think we're gonna keep Azura in the party anyway. I feel like we haven't used her enough since her session. Let's do this one. The Gustav chappie, he's as guilty as they come, whichever way you slice it. Yeah, he was still feigning innocence, but those dubious ether cylinders speak volumes. Furthermore, if we take into account the information we acquired from the foreign, I don't think we're wrong. Speaking of juicy details, what about the guy who saw the castle inspector path under the fort in the dead of night? Wait, this feed keeps getting shadier and shadier. It can't be much underground besides the storehouse, right? Something certainly smells distinctively said. Well, those are all the clues we have. Shall we go snoop around the basement storehouse? Oh yeah, okay, alright, I'm on the right spot. I actually could have done this sooner. I just didn't figure out what to do. Although part of it initially required deep-seated scar, I think, to be completed. So now we finally get to do the storehouse. I knew this was suspicious. You don't block off an entire area for the first bit that you come here, not to hide a quest behind here. So that's clearly how we're supposed to get back here. It figures the game won't let us do this the easy way, so we have to go the semi-long way around, because that's the only way we get it otherwise. Otherwise, the door is locked. Alright. Alright. Oh, so we're gonna force the door open here. Wait, is this... Hey, who are you? What do we have here? What are you all doing here? Gustav. Looks like all those missing ether cylinders accumulated themselves here. Very interesting. What? No, you just came blundering in here right as I was about to investigate this whole affair. Yeah, cut the crap. No point playing a different tune now. Hehehe. What's so funny? Well, if you know this much, there's only one way for it. Ugh, a big fight. You filthy. We'll defeat you for keeps. Wipe you out. Now, they are starting to get a lot stronger now, because before they were like level 60 to 70. This quest is intended to be level 70, so yeah, they're really starting to get up there. Also, we are going to continue to focus the key snipers. I found out of all the enemies, the key snipers are some of the worst to do. So we want to try and take them out first, especially with fusion arts that do lots of damage quickly. Then we'll take out the rescuer just so we don't heal. That's the first time Azura's died in a long time, but I guess that's good that Tank is dying and not a DPS. I noticed with this setup, we seem to be weaker if we actually try and go for more than 2 healers, because then it gets way too much. So I think it's safer to just stick with 2 tanks. Main reason Azura died though is she's one of the weakest tanks in the game. She has the lowest health out of any, but does a lot of damage to back it up, I guess. It's good at Billy for but yeah, that's about it. So, wow, after all of that talk, is that all you can walk the walk? Grr. Okay, now Spill. What are you planning to do with these ether cylinders? You really don't know, traders. Who's the traders now? Come off it. Weren't you Orbos originally Kivzi? And aren't you palling around with our nemesis, Agnes? That's not treachery, then I guess you'll have to get me a dictionary. Oh yeah, you want to know what I'm planning, yeah? Well, I'm planning to use these bad boys to fuel an army of nemesis and send them straight to Agnes with my regards. So if you want to keep on fighting this war single-handedly, correct, until Agnes is finally crushed. Is that really what you want? Come again? You've said that you are very sensible, not someone who wanted bloodshed. What does that naive little fool know about justice? I'll ask again, is this really what you want? What you're going to do will hurt the people who believe in you too. Is that really justice? What do you want to destroy Agnes for? Shut up. Don't underestimate the castle inspector. I have friends in... Stop right there, everyone. Freeze. What's the guard doing here? Gustav, in the name of Queen, you're under arrest. Oh look, they made it. Alright. Well, we got the foolish fake inspector out of the way. Thank you for helping secure that seditious element. Really, it's fine. It was more of a happy accident, I guess. We'll return the favor one day. So, case closed? Guess so. There's still the matter of returning the ether cylinders, though. What's the matter, Tyon? Gustav said that he wanted to revoke one by means of an army of nemesis, did he? You prepared very carefully. I assume he calculated victory based on the numbers, which would mean that this amount of ether cylinders wouldn't have sufficed. You mean this isn't all of them? It's possible he's already transported some. I'm not seeing any of the nemesis in question, which is worrying. So if we don't catch this castle inspector Torp, there's gonna be trouble, yeah? But there's more than one castle inspector. We have no idea which one it is. Yeah, it's pretty bad, and while we're differing here, they're still preparing for war. Then shall we tap to a castle inspector we do know? Ah, Ulrich. We can definitely trust him, and he knows everyone. Let's get to Ignis Castle straight away before it is too late. Right. Before I do that, let's open this container before we forget. Let's try to get out this secret way before I forget what we did. Oh, okay, the door's already open now. So now the door is permanently open on both sides. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to do one of those you-know-whats again. Yep, it's time for another sickness problem. Hi, I'm back. Just another severe nose problem, nothing too much else. Right, anyways, we've been told that we need to go to Ignis Castle, so we should probably do just that. I will say I'm at probably the worst part of the cold right now, in my opinion. It's just, simply put it to words, it's when you have to blow your nose constantly. That's like my least favorite part of this. Also, we do need to do a quest at Ignis Castle, so I think I might get that while we're here. Alright. Hey everyone, let me thank you for what you... Sorry, Ulrich. Something really urgent's come up. What could possibly have happened? What even? A castle inspector is posse invasion of Ignis? Please tell us it's not you. Of course it's not me. If I were to do something so reckless, it would ruin my entire life's work. You know you want peace with Ignis, so we were hoping you'd help us. Of course. So in other words, you came here to ask me if I have any inkling to do as to who this raid meter among the executors is? You're a smart boy, so how about it? Well, let me think. Of all the castle centers I know, is there anybody who would do something like that? Is this a dead end? I'm sorry, look, how about this? I have another idea. A new castle center is scheduled to transfer here today. A new one? That's right, she was approved for my Ignis Reconciliation policy on my own accounts as a brilliant executor. Why don't you talk to her? Sure, we can do that, if that's what you recommend, Ulrich. She should be arriving any time now. They've arranged for the floodgate to be open, so... Oh. What was that? I suppose you're at the port. Are we under attack? What's going on? The port, then... Hey, not so fast. Yeah, we need to catch up with them. So I found out there's a hidden quest here somewhere that we haven't done in Ignis Castle yet. Alright. Let's go here. Good thing there's a landmark right down there, otherwise it would take even longer to get down there. Alright. Music's already starting up. Oh my goodness. This is getting tense now. What's this? Keeps the Levnesses. No, this can't be happening. Save the chat, we got enemies to take out. Well, we have to clear everything out now. Blade Lord. Alright. Nice burst. Oh, this is a big flap. To get this rescuer next. And now we're gonna take out their Levinuses so they can't do anything. Turrets. Alright. Lots of battles to do now. Alright. Alright. More battles to do. This place is just littered with UC troops now. Alright. We're doing pretty well so far here. Group of 4 of them. Alright, another rank up there. Alright. Try to finding the sniper here. If we can even see him. Ah, there he is. We found the sniper. I think I mentioned already that we want to get focus on him first. For some reason they do a lot of damage, but they have really low health. Very quick to defeat. That was a quick takeout, and now we just have the Lemnis by itself. I think we basically mopped them up. Spectre Luciana, what is the meaning of this? You can't be the master eye behind this evasion of Agnes. See the Herbals finally managed to follow their noses this far, how extremely irritating. I can't believe we went all this trouble to find her when she just showed up on her own. How could such a brilliant Inspector do such a thing? Contrary, Inspector Olberg, you're the one who has forgotten his duty. swore an oath of fealty to the Queen. Instead, here you are, a venomous turncoat Aspar, betraying Keeves. Betrayed anyone. Everything I'd done was for the sake of Keeves' future. Ever since I heard about your reconciliation plan, I had to destroy you by my own hands. And now you, Urbos. You're stained the sin of insurgency as well. Inspector Luciana, stand back, Ulrich. We'll take it from you. Alright. Oh great, our worst nightmare returns to us again. We faced Castries before, and there was a unique one that nearly destroyed us. We know how dangerous these things are, but can we survive this time? We do have Sheena as a backup, but ideally we just break, chain, and topple them as best as we can. Miss. Okay, good. We just barely stopped that attack. If they had gotten that attack off, it would have done a lot. This is why we get so many topples in the first place, because having multiple topples and launches allows us to just instantly loop them into one another. And all that madness, by the way, I missed my break on him. Right. Let's do it before it's too late. Let's go for a U right off the bat. We can't do the manipulation properly because we have a different defender theme, so instead our defender will be reactivated right away. And what I mean by that is basically I was initially gonna do the manipulation. I probably should have just picked an attacker first, my bad. Well, I guess I have another way around this. We'll just use Azura instead. She won't reactivate, but she will be able to complete the chain, which will also give us characters back we need, even though it might be a waste at first glance. We get a move off as well. That'll reactivate Lance, and then we can do the manipulation properly. But because of that, we're gonna have to delay our second Hacker's move until a bit later. What I mean by that, I mean Noah. We have to delay his move, and to help set this up, we need to use a healer as well. Use just to do whatever healing we need to get done now. Then finish Rosita so we get a guaranteed reactivation of Lance, and then we can start looping Lance. Lance's arts over and over again. Here we go. We got the worst possible art set up again, so we have to go for Lance early, which is not really the best. Because we got it so early, we're gonna have to use our stuff early. Alright, I'm gonna use this. So, obviously we wanted either Noah to show up, or... I think we got Cena, so we needed Noah to show up there. But we didn't even get Leo as the backup alternative. We just got only Lodge to show up there, which is like the worst possible luck there, unfortunately. Which is also bad because we don't get an extra bonus added to our art that would have helped us with the recovery a bit more. And why am I saying that? Well, because we're forced into the horrible art now. Yeah, there's a lot of RNG that goes down into chain attacking, unfortunately, sad to say. This might be the first time in a while that our chain hasn't killed them. We could make it still barely work. If we at least lower his physical defense, which we did successfully. We'll put on a fast charge since we're probably gonna... this big boy's probably gonna survive. Okay, well, that was still a lot of HP down at once. We got amazing on the field art at least. Actually, yeah, this may yet kill him anyway. I've never had 35% damage before. Yeah, okay, we got a bare minimum overkill. It's gonna be just around 300%. Yeah, exactly 300%. Perfect chain there. Never mind what I said before. Okay, now the case is closed. This case certainly, but... I'm so sorry. I was blinded to our two Jetsons and caused a lot of awful trouble for you and the people of Agnes. It's not your fault, Ulrich. This could have happened at any time. Punishments between Agnes and Keeves go deeper than any of us thought. You're right, of course. It's sad, but that's the truth. But giving up now would be what Inspector Luciana wants. It's clear looking at you, there's a non-zero possibility of reconciliation. I have to try and pull this reconciliation apology into action for both Keeves and Agnes. And we'll do anything we can to help, Ulrich. So, the true center this whole time is Ulrich, but he was all the way in Agnes from a previous quest we sent him there for. Interesting. Well, that's a long journey back. Let's actually check this quickly. I mentioned there might be one quest here, but it's possible I already did it. I don't know. If I do see a quest here, I am gonna instantly take it, probably. Well, Augie has something new to say for Tarizan. Apparently Gundar is having some trouble getting support, apparently. Okay, I'm okay. There's not a lot we can do here. Alright, anyway. It's not to say we're not doing any more in this video, because we're going to be ending this one right here. Still, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you like you enjoyed this, comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Well, after I get back to the menu. There we go. And I hope I feel better soon as well.